so good to be back here on New Day. I had a much needed few days in sunny Palm Springs and I flew home to sunshine here, so literally no complaints so far. I'm also loving it that we're starting the show off with sunshine in the form of my Hot Topics guests. Bringing the happiness are two of my favorite local content creators. We have Tash, Haynes, and Vanessa, Camille, and producer Suzie is rounding out this happy panel.
Happy to be here.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
So you guys, I want to first start with the Met Gala, which was last night, and I want to just dive into the looks and the celebs. The theme was super fine, tailoring Black style. The night celebrated and looked at how clothing and styles connected to Black identities, with accompanying exhibit exploring the history of dandyism.
Right.
What did you guys all think of the red carpet, the looks?
I was driving somewhere last night and I kept refreshing my screen to see all of my favorite commentators do all of the Instagram feedback, and it was amazing.
I thought it was one of the best themes of the night.
Same.
I love a good suit, a good tailored suit, and I was like, everyone dressed amazing.
Yeah.
I
thought almost everybody got the assignment.
Absolutely.
And it was almost
I wouldn't
everybody.
say everybody, but
Almost everybody.
Starting with Riri, who announced her third pregnancy. I mean, come
amazing.
on.
The back of that suit was
That
so
tie,
incredible.
right.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of a bustle like on the back.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Brilliant.
Absolutely
I
stunning.
love the hat too. It just was perfectly put together.
Oh, everybody really showed out this year. I will say
Okay,
again.
there's Tiana. That was my favorite.
This one?
Tiana Taylor. Yeah,
Okay.
she
In the
ate
red,
down.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney Sweeney was one
Sweeney.
of my favorites. I loved her hair, the whole look. Oh my gosh, so many favorite looks on this
And I think
too.
we have even more looks coming up.
I know some of our
Whoopi.
favorites.
Whoopi.
Whoopi,
That top hat
okay.
is everything.
One of my faves, I don't know if we're gonna show it, but Zendaya, to me, like a tailored.
I thought she could have done more.
That's how I feel.
And
I'm
she
so
was matching with Anna
This is one of your
Soe.
favorite.
Okay.
Demi
Yeah, there
Moore.
were two of the
Oh,
same suit. Yeah.
Tessa Thompson. Oh, okay.
Coco
Jones
Yep.
killed it. And
This is one of my favorites. Simone
love
Biles.
Simone
yeah.
Biles.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Jenny Kim, I loved her outfit. This
Yeah.
is my favorite of her Met Gala looks.
I just feel like Zendaya takes so many risks, and she played it safe last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
She was
look
right
at
there.
her. I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, it's just so classic.
Oh, this
But I
is
can-
Laura
I can-
Harrier.
Yeah, she had that jumpsuit.
And there's
yeah.
my
My
Sydney Sweeney,
favorite.
Spokane. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
There she is
But
again.
I feel like,
I don't think she.
Yeah, I'm saying, I agree.
I don't think she did the whole assignment, but she
Yeah.
did look good.
But she's cute
Fair
though.
enough.
She's
Yeah,
cute.
she
She's
is. And
cute.
she's local, you guys.
I
You
know.
gotta give it up to the Spokane
Okay.
girly.
But I agree, it was probably my favorite of the Met Galas in the last
Themes.
10 years.
Yeah.
Theme-wise, yeah.
I know. The Kardashians, they always show up there too. I saw Kendall there,
Yeah.
Kim, always very interesting looks. Khloe, though, is doing
busy.
something a little different. She's busy. She's
Yeah.
doing a protein popcorn that we have here, a couple different flavors. Like it
we
says,
dive in?
Dive in,
Okay.
7 grams of protein.
All right.
I want you guys to taste test and
Do you think I
report
can
back.
get all of my grams in one bite?
I wonder. Only 150 calories per,
For how much?
serving size. I think it's a cup. Yeah,
a
1 cup.
Okay.
What do you have? What's this white cheddar?
This
I'm
white
gonna
cheddar.
dive in.
It's
This
not
is sweet
bad.
and salty, not bad.
Olive oil
People
and
are
sea
saying it's
salt.
kind of like chalky a little, like you can
feel it.
It feels like
Texture.
protein popcorn.
exactly like
for
the
sure.
powder on it
Yeah.
almost.
I think it's kind of smart for protein popcorn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's many popcorn companies that have protein in their popcorn, but I do feel the chalkiness.
I know.
How many of us are going to stop with a cup?
no,
No,
so
I'm eating a whole bag.
never. Yeah.
100%.
I mean, that would be a lot of protein. I'm imagining there's some fiber in there.
Oh,
yeah,
let's
popcorn actually
dive
has
in.
fiber.
So,
Yeah.
hold on.
Okay.
Very
I don't
smart.
hate it.
I don't hate
hate it
it,
either.
but I don't like the aftertaste, and I don't like the texture.
Yeah.
The chalky
So you're not going to
texture.
be, running to Target and,
I don't
and
think
grabbing
I'm going to
something.
Target for
Definitely
this.
not drinking it without
no.
water either.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need.
well, we'll get you that in the break. May 2, you guys, is AAPI Heritage Month along with Haitian Heritage Month, and we're going to talk about both. But first, Tosh, I wanted to actually talk to you because you found out a lot about your heritage through a DNA test, right?
6 years ago, I found out that I was Haitian. After 30,
This is the tree
35 years,
here.
that's my family tree. So I
That's
grew up in foster
amazing.
care. I had no idea of either sides of my family. This goes back 5 generations to France.
Is this your father?
That's my father, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, wild. And my sisters, I gained 4 sisters.
I love that.
After
Such a
40
beautiful
years,
story.
yeah, it's
It gives me
wild.
It is. And the importance, of knowing where you have come from has
Yeah.
got to be just, I don't know, describe that feeling.
Well, first of all, I don't know if you know anything about Haiti. Like, there's just so much strong heritage and history there. They were the first Black free republic, and so it is really special being a part of a culture that's so rich and so strong. And it also helps me understand myself better. I can be a little bit feisty, so
And
I'll see where it comes from.
So you didn't even know you were Haitian?
I had no idea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, until I was 2019, and then I found my dad in 2022.
so amazing. What a
Yeah.
beautiful
I
story.
went to Haiti in 2020, which was really special too.
And we should say you're both wearing
Yes.
Traditional
something
outfit.
traditional.
Yes.
Yes.
And you wanted to talk about too, Vanessa, some local businesses that you
Yes.
want to support this month as
Yes.
well.
As a Filipino American, I am proud to be one, and I love celebrating AAPI month. And there's a lot of businesses that we should support, and I encourage everyone to go out to their local AAPI business and restaurants, and 3 actually that really pay homage to the culture and also community. Musong, and they have a sister
Absolutely.
restaurant called Hilig. My brother actually works there, so I'm just it goes through the
so good.
bloodline.
And Beacon
family.
Hill, you guys,
Beacon
so
Hill,
good.
so good. Remy celebrates Vietnamese culture, and then Sofan celebrates Khmer cuisine and pays homage to their ancestors, and it's just so beautiful. And I just encourage everyone to try out some of these restaurants.
Yes.
They're good food, really good quality,
Yes.
perfect date nights.
There you go. Well, thank you guys for sharing all that too. And I want to share with everyone at home because I don't know how everyone's feeling about the Real ID.
Oh,
Has everyone? Okay, do we have?
Listen,
I do not
The
have
deadline
it.
is tomorrow, you guys, May 7th.
I understand this. On Sunday night, I panicked. I have a passport, but I
Yeah, I have
panicked
a passport.
and I got my appointment. First available was July 3rd.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying is you can't
Yeah.
find an
Yeah.
appointment.
and it's in
Like,
Olympia. Like, it's so far away.
Did
so.
you just hear it, but you didn't believe it?
No, a friend texted me a story that she saw on Facebook about a woman who struggled, and I was like, "That's not gonna be my issue." And then I was like, "Let me stop playing
Yeah.
around and let me get this Real ID." So
I know. At least
Yeah.
we have a passport. Do you
Yeah,
have
passport,
a Real ID?
Nexus card. No, I don't have a real
Okay.
ID, but I have heard horror stories of people can't fly to go. Like my cousin couldn't go to his graduation because he
we
didn't have
don't
a
got
real
time for
ID, and he had to get it. And so,
me and Vanessa like to stay in the streets, so we're gonna definitely get our Real
we
IDs.
travel
Yeah,
a lot,
right.
so
I
yeah,
know.
but-
Suzie, what about? I know you were
have
good.
mine. I
You have-
panicked. I got the
Wow. Good for
appointment,
you,
and I got
Suzie.
just about a month ago.
me
But
hold
I
it.
also
Let me grab that star and add it to my driver's license.
right, exactly. Well, I also lose everything. So the
Yeah.
idea of flying domestically with my passport
I
costs
know.
so much more money.
Seriously.
Right. I just don't want to be flying tomorrow. I don't want to be at an airport tomorrow because I
There's
just
going to
feel
be
like
it's going to be
Yeah,
chaotic.
It's going to be really chaotic.
And it's my understanding you can still fly, but you're going to be waiting a long time while they
No, you
get
can't.
to you. And
Come
What
on.
did they say?
You're gonna
30
miss
minutes
flights.
extra for
Yeah.
more security checks
Yeah.
if you don't have your
you.
enhanced
Oh my gosh. Well, when I
real
was
ID.
flying back yesterday, they were stopping people in line and saying, this will not work starting tomorrow. Like, are you aware of
did not
that?
hear any of that.
Listen, I was in the streets. I felt like I was
It's
fine.
going to be so chaotic.
Well,
This is your
now
hot topic
you're
for
welcome, you
tomorrow.
guys. We have cake here because Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday, and who doesn't love a sweet treat? This is
ready.
nothing but cake, so please dive in while I explain. Blueberry lemon is here. It's one of their most popular flavors. They also sent over some other flavors. I see red velvet. I see my favorite, the chocolate. That's my mom's favorite. I love these little
Wow.
minis
I think
too.
they're like buntinis.
Buntinis. What do you
That's
guys
so
think?
good.
Would this make you happy for Mother's Day, Suzie?
100%. In fact, I can go to the fanciest places with the fanciest cakes and think, I wish there was nothing but cake. I mean,
I know.
Seriously.
This is so good.
This is my first
so
time
good.
trying this.
Really?
Yes. And I'm a foodie, and I'm amazed. This is
You
really.
you
is so
think it's
good.
just
I'm
like
gonna
you're
buy
like
one for my
"Oh,
mom."
I don't know, but no, like this is what my mom asked for too.
Yeah. Chocolate, right?
The
I'm
chocolate.
gonna try the
Please
chocolate.
dive
Which one
in.
is that?
Do you think that there
Red
is
velvet.
a perfect Mother's Day? Like I think my mom just wants to be, acknowledge the holiday and like do something, like take her out, have an experience. Like I know they're like, I can't with you all right now. Tosh, you're a mom though. Like, is Mother's Day important?
It is. Last year, my husband forgot.
Okay.
And I waited until
forgot Mother's Day?
He forgot Mother's Day. Now, in fairness, my birthday was last week, May 1st. His is on the 5th.
Okay.
So there's a lot happening between the 1st and Mother's Day. But I didn't say anything. And at the end of the day, I said, I don't care about Christmas. I don't care about anything else. But when it comes to my birthday and Mother's Day, I want to be acknowledged. I don't care what it looks like,
That's
but
fair.
I just want effort.
And
Yes.
so you deserve that.
Come
You're such a good
on.
mom, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Vanessa, what do you do for your
I
mom?
celebrate my mom. We go out. It's a treat for her to go out. She loves to eat out, travel, or spa. Something to celebrate her outside of the house, because she's always in the house and she doesn't drive. So getting out of the house is just like a little like nice treat. And we love her so much. She is like the rock of the family.
We love
and
her so much.
Yes. I always take her out. I always bring her with me to events.
I know my mom's always my plus one too. I love it. Shout out to Carolyn.
What does she want?
I mean, she just wants an experience. I think like it's just having quality time would be her love language, I would say, for sure. So, hey, acknowledge the moms, thank the moms in your life.
I'm like the opposite.
Really?
I am the opposite. I think because my kids are in their 30s
You want
now.
us to acknowledge it, though.
Yes, I want my kids to call me. They need to call me. But really, other than that, no.
Now they're going to buy you cake.
I know.
Better.
Send a bunch cake.
10 of these.
Yes.
Exactly.
Let's talk about Beyonce and her daughters, okay? I know a lot of people that have been watching them on tour already, and I mean, the dancing, this has been incredible.
So has grown as a like amazing professional dancer.
She's literally also Beyonce's twin.
Yeah.
So Blue Ivy's been on tour.
Yes.
But
Right.
the new thing is Rumi, the new. Okay.
Because Rumi is singing
The joy
on
in her
Protector,
light. Oh.
and so she's got a byline on one of Beyonce's songs, so she brings her out during that song.
She's adorable.
To
She's
have
like
Beyonce
so
as your
happy.
mom,
Oh.
like,
So
what?
I can't claim this. This is Joseph, our executive producer. He just got back from the Cowboy Carter tour, and
What I
got
loved
to borrow
earlier
this.
is Tosh saw that on your wrist.
Like,
and
you
you were
went?
like, yes, you go, Suzie.
I had cred for just a second, but no.
You still have cred.
I actually booked my tickets to the Vegas show solo, and I'm really excited to go because
Solo?
I'm going
Yes.
floor seats.
Come on.
Because I want to feel the aura. I want to see her close
my
up.
God.
Sweat to touch you.
Yes.
I can't wait to
Sweat
see your
Beyonce.
outfit.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Do we have a favorite song that you're dying to like listen to, or just the whole shebang?
I love the whole Cowboy Carter album. It was actually one of my favorites.
Mine
of
too.
Beyonce.
Mine
Yeah.
too. I'm so happy she won that Grammy.
Oh, well, she deserved it. We're totally switching gears here, you guys, but I'm kind of excited about this.
This is a big switch of
Big
gears.
switch. Tinder's new Move On campaign offers a playful and therapeutic way for people to move past heartbreak by inviting them to throw their emotional baggage into a rebranded, stylish garbage truck that you see right there. The truck encourages individuals to discard everything from their old love letters and ex's clothing to nostalgic playlists and keepsakes, providing
teddy
a fun,
bears.
lighthearted approach to letting go and moving forward. This is nice. You know, we think about people that are like burning letters to try and get over somebody or like throwing out that little box under their bed. I don't know if Tinder rolls up with something like that. It's hilarious
I
to me.
think it's a genius idea.
I think it's
It
fun.
is.
I feel like we need one for like non-platonic relationships or like friendship breakups.
Friendship breakups.
That's what you
or-
said.
Those hurt the most, and you
They
want to get rid
do,
of that
and it's
stuff
kinda
too.
like, I need a dumpster too.
Wait, but yeah, I think we could use that dumpster for anything.
A lot of things.
Maybe if you had an
Yeah.
old treadmill, you're just like, you could just
That was downsize your house, re-condo the whole thing.
I mean, to your point, the treadmill could be emotional baggage. You don't
Yeah.
need. It keeps you from really
having
a
fun.
great life.
I know.
Seriously.
I'm breaking up with my diet. I don't want it in my
I'm
life.
only eating protein popcorn. I don't
and
actually
butt
need and butt
cakes.
cake. I don't need the treadmill.
Who needs that?
I like that.
And they're like, what we do
yeah.
need, you guys, is naked gardening. This next one is
mean-
hilarious, you guys.
Not for me.
No, I know not. Well, you're sure it's
I mean,
giving gardening.
gardening.
Okay.
Not naked.
We just celebrated World Naked Gardening Day.
Right.
And apparently a new study has Seattle ranked #2 for naked gardening, helping Seattle earn its rank the city's tolerant attitude toward clothing
Right.
optional behavior and mild climate So would we ever?
It's amazing when you look at this list because Miami, obviously,
Number one.
Number
Come on.
one. It's
hot.
very warm. Austin and Atlanta also quite warm. Lake Charles, Louisiana, honestly.
Asheville, though, I was like, wow, they're getting it. Good
Yeah.
Where's
for
San
them.
Francisco on this list? Like they love to be naked down there.
True.
That's true. But it's not just being naked, it's being naked
And gardening.
And gardening. And I think I was listening to something where he was saying, you know, just being with the earth and then also without clothes on. And I was like, what?
It's like a spiritual experience.
All the bits and
That does
bobbles.
sound like some Washington.
That's very
Kind
Seattle.
of, yeah, it's giving B&W.
Are you guys big gardeners at all?
I'm a plant mom for sure.
okay.
I do not garden.
I just bought basil and lavender and
the herb garden.
yeah,
I love that.
this weekend.
Yeah. Think of the viewers, though, and what they need on the content if you would just
Listen.
a little naked gardening.
Maybe in my kitchen with my family, poor family.
I know. Now that houses and apartments are so close, it's like
Yes.
everyone would see me out there, like,
And the fences are so
gardening.
low. It's just
Yeah.
Maybe if the fences were
You would
higher.
definitely be on social media.
I would go viral for literally all the wrong reasons. Not into that. What I am into, though, but I want to hear your opinions. Canadians coming into town are getting a discount dining. Did you guys hear about this and
Yes.
see this on? What do you guys think that we're giving? You know, Canadians that come into town a discount to dine just with everything that's happening and the dollar.
Because fewer Canadians are coming
coming over.
Right.
over the border and the
Yeah.
tariffs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like the discount.
I know. I'm sure you have to show like your
your
ID,
Canadian.
your
I
real
personally,
ID.
right now, with everything happening, I love that we're trying to keep our relationships.
Yes, I
friendly.
thought that
So
too.
I'm kind of like, yeah, we need friends. So let's be kind to our friends.
I
'cause
love
we
the
might need them
Canadians.
later.
I love
Me too.
Canada.
Me too.
Anything to get them back here and let them know that we're welcoming them
Yeah.
is always a good sign.
I think
honestly.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And they treat us well when we go there.
Yeah.
So
I
kind.
know.
Yeah.
I don't think it takes away anything from like I'm like sure they can. That makes me happy. Hope
Give
to see
them
them
like
out.
90% off. Stay here. Come here.
I will want a discount when I go there.
Truly.
I mean, that's fair,
They could
right?
return
I don't
the
know if they
favor.
want us to go.
That's true.
Well, on that note, no, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming today, and thank you to you all for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.